Thanks for watching WISD TV. My name is Mary Center, and today we're at Waco High School in the athletic facilities, where we're joined by a very special former Lion. Standout Derrick Johnson on the football field, linebacker number 11 from his Waco High School days, and you might know him today as number 56 on the Kansas City Chiefs. Derrick is here today to talk to the Waco High football players, to give them a lesson not in football but in life and how to be good citizens. Derrick, why don't you tell us about some of the messages that you gave the boys today?
Well, knowing that I was here at Waco High and sit in the same chairs that they sit in, I just wanted to give them some keys to be successful in life, because it's definitely hard being a young guy in these ages and being successful in so many other things that they can get into by making better choices in life, making good grades, having a better attitude about things, and having that don't quit attitude always. They need to hear that, and I have a big influence on the kids here, and hopefully I went through with them.
Well, I know they have a lot of respect for you with all the success that you've had in your career, starting here at Waco High and an impressive 30 tackles in one game. I learned that today. And at University of Texas, Hook'em Horns, where you were All-American, and then where you were picked 15th overall in the draft for the Kansas City Chiefs, and many other awards and accolades along the way, I know. But as we'll see here in a second, those boys, you could have heard a pin drop while you were talking to them about the things like character and hard work and ethics like that, when you were talking to them just a minute ago. So let's take a look at the message you were sending them.
Appreciate y'all. Well, I just wanted to come out and talk to y'all today, knowing I'm from Waco, went to Waco High. A little bit quick bit about myself. Went to Waco High from 98 to 2001. Got a scholarship to the University of Texas. From 01 to 04, I played there. I was a freshman newcomer of the year there at Big 12. After that, I was All-American the last 3 years of my career at Texas. I won the Nagurski Award, which is the best defensive player in the nation award at Texas, and I won the Buckets Award, which was the best linebacker in the nation award. So I had a lot of success in college, which I was very blessed and fortunate to do. Got picked up in the first round with the Kansas City Chiefs in 2005. Currently still playing for the Kansas City Chiefs now, going on my 10th year in the NFL. And last 3 or 4 years have been my best years. Last 3 years I've been to the Pro Bowl, and this past year, this year, I was the MVP of the Pro Bowl, so won me a truck and everything. So I've been really blessed. But I really want to come out and talk to y'all really quick. Just some keys and tips to being successful in life. Being a person that came and sitting in the same chairs that you're sitting right now, I want to help you out a little bit to be successful. Number one thing you have to do at this age, being successful, grades. Grades are very important. I don't care what you want to be in life, doctor, lawyer, basketball player, football player, engineer, whatever you want to be, you have to make the grades. There's no way around that. I promise you, there's no way around it. You can't cheat the system. You don't have to be the smartest person to make good grades. Trust me, I'm not the smartest person in the world. But I made A's and B's because you got to have a good work ethic. You have to know what you have to do to get done, and grades, no pass, no play type deal. That's just how it is. The next thing, your attitude. You got to have a good attitude to be successful in life. The older you get, the less people will deal with your attitude. Remember that. The older you get, the less people will deal with your attitude. You need a good attitude. It takes a strong mind to have a good attitude too. I mean, I got little children and they get mad over every little thing. That's easy to get mad and pout about something that's not going your way. And y'all know how sports is. Sports don't always go your way, right? It's not perfect. So you need a good attitude to go on to the next play. And that's in basketball, track, that's in football especially. It's just not perfect. The next thing you need to make good choices in life, Your choices reflect your character. What is character? Your character is what you do when nobody's looking. You have to know that, man. Choices in life are big. The better choices you have, the better consequences you're going to have. Bad choices, bad consequences. It's that simple. I've seen it. I've experienced it. I've seen it. It's just what it is. Make sure you don't chase the cool. Chasing the cool, meaning what's cool to you? Not making good grades, hanging around the wrong crowd, pants sagging all the time, not getting a scholarship, not going to college. If that's cool to you, then you got a long road ahead of you, buddy. You got a long road ahead of you. I'm gonna tell you what's cool. Making good grades. Being a leader in your group when you're around your peers. Not doing drugs. Listening to your parents. Listening to your coaches. Coaches are here to help you. Listen to them. That's making good choices in life. The next thing is hard work and dedication. Everybody got that in here? Everybody got hard work and dedication in here? Listen, I have a lot more money than you guys. All y'all put together. And a lot more. But listen, I still work hard right now. You cannot cheat the grind, baby. You cannot cheat it. The dream is free, but the grind, you got to pay for it. That's just what it is. I still work hard to this day. I have to. You have to be easily motivated, man. You got to be easily motivated. Don't be that kid in any sport. Don't be that kid where they say, coach say, man, it's hard to motivate that kid. He may come to play. He may not. You never know. Don't be that kid. Something should tick you off every time to motivate you. I'm not really get you mad, but something should motivate you. It can be anything. Just let it motivate you. Every day ain't a good day. We know that. We don't wake up on the right side of the bed. Trust me. I don't wake up on the right side of the bed all the time, but something motivates me when I step on the field or step in the weight room or step on the workout facility. This is my secret when I work out. Or this is my mindset when I work out. Let's say I'm doing hundreds. I'm doing 20 hundreds. My workout doesn't start until I get tired. Let's say I get tired at 13. I'm doing hundreds with 45 seconds rest, and at the 1300, I get really tired. That's when my workout starts. That's when I get better. That first 13 that I did, that's just a warm-up. Remember that. When you're working out or doing whatever you're doing, CrossFit, gassers, whatever you're doing in your workout, where you're getting really tired, where you say, man, I am tired right now. My chest is hurting, my legs are hurting. I'm tired right now. That's when your work starts. Everybody can work to the point they get tired. That's easy. That's standard. What you gonna do when you get tired? Are you still gonna have your technique right? Your fundamentally sound right? Can you still listen and think while you're tired? That's what makes great players. When you're out here working and coach is pumping you up to run these, whatever you're doing, and you're tired, that's when you're getting better. You don't get better at the beginning of your workout. You get better when you're tired. When you see if you can perform when you're tired. That's when the fourth quarter comes. That's when it comes in play. If you can catch that touchdown pass, or the quarterback give you a signal and you see it because you ain't tired, the other guy's tired. Don't be those guys that does good only when the coach is watching. I've seen that through the years. They're going to get all the reps because the coach is watching. Okay, I'm going to get all my reps. Or I'm going to touch that line because the coach is watching. Or I'm going to run through that line because the coach is watching. Somebody's watching you. People are not going to always be watching you, man. You got to look in the mirror and face up that you want to be great. Or you want success. If you don't, it'll pass you by. It'll pass you by. Another thing, speaking for coaches, and this is for all sports. A coach wants to know, this is probably not even talking to Coach Herbs or anybody, the top priority on their list is can they trust you? Are you accountable? Are you dependable? That's what type of players coaches want. Somebody that's accountable. Somebody in the fourth quarter, when they get tired, can they think? Or will their technique break down? When adversity hits, will they do better? I've learned through the years, personally, being accountable, being responsible on the field and off the field, got me my success today, man. Got me my success today. And making good choices, making good grades, all that stuff leads up to now. My mom used to tell me, think before you act. Really simple. Think before you act. A lot of guys need to do that. Think before you act, especially when you're making choices in life. And don't chase the cool, man. It's okay to be cool, but what's your cool? You know, what is cool? What's your interpretation of cool? I think I'm cool, but what's your interpretation of cool?
Those are definitely some great remarks that you gave those boys, and I'm sure they'll carry those with them for the rest of their life. I know they had a lot of great questions for you as well. Let's ask you a question. What's your most memorable play in the NFL?
Wow, my most memorable play would probably be my first time running out at the Kansas City Chiefs at Arrowhead, the first time my rookie season. I mean, we played the Jets. I can remember that till this day, and it was one of those times where it was surreal. The energy was up. I mean, to walk out on an NFL football field from what I've been dreaming of since I was a little kid, and to actually have it come to play or come to life was great.
That's got to be an incredible feeling.
Definitely.
Any famous sacks?
Well, yeah. I mean, I got plenty of them. You know, going against Peyton Manning or going against Michael Vick or those guys. Adrian Peterson. I mean, it's all over. When you're in the NFL, every year, every game, you play against superstar players, and when you make plays on them, I mean, it's just one of those things where it humbles you.
Yeah. All right. Well, you know what? We're going to talk to one of your former coaches over here, Coach Marty Herbst, who's currently the head football coach here at Waco High and was one of Derrick's assistant coaches when he was here as a student. And it's got to be a great feeling for you to see a young man go from being a high school football player to not just a successful NFL player, but also a great ambassador for Waco and a great citizen.
Great human being, and Derrick called us. We didn't have to call him to come in today. He called us and, hey, when can you make the time where I can talk to the guys? And he's walked the walk. He gave them a few secrets to success, as we've heard, and sure enough, the first one he mentions is the importance of grades, and he pointed out the fact that he was an AB honor roll student athlete. We have a big incentive going on with the football team now to make the AB honor roll this current grading period, and next week ends at the current 6 weeks, and it's going to be interesting to see how many of them are up for the challenge.
Well, hopefully this will help inspire them to get over that hump.
That, as I told the guys, they get tired of hearing the same things from us over and over, and when you can have somebody that sat in that seat tell them the same keys to success, kids listen.
That's true, because not everybody can be an NFL player, but everybody can be a good citizen.
No doubt.
All right. Well, and I have a feeling that there is somebody behind you being a good citizen, and also probably your best statistician, your mother, Beverly. Talk about that.
Well, my mom's a great teacher here in the Waco ISD school district. She's been a teacher at Carver. She's a sixth grade math teacher. She's been teaching for 40 years, and she's been a big influence in my life. Instilled a lot of education in me as a young kid, and discipline was a big deal, showing tough love, and she made me who the guy I am today, and I give her all the props, and man, she's a great lady.
Well, kudos to her. We know you had a great year this year, making MVP of the All-Pro Bowl, and you had a great season, too. Congratulations to you for that. And one of the reasons we knew you were having a great season is that we got a phone call here in Waco from your Kansas City affiliate wanting footage of the Waco High football players doing a chant. Talk about why they called us for that.
Well, they want to know where I come from, what we did back in the day here at Waco High, and I always tell them that I did a little chant here at Waco. It's probably changed a little bit from now, but we did it back in the day, and I still do it before every game. It's just a little chant where I say W-A-C-O High. Everybody says Waco. We keep going down in my head before the games. I'm walking up and down the field at Arrowhead singing that song before I play, and hopefully that gives me good luck.
How about that? That's great. Thank you so much for sharing that with us and for being here today and talking to these boys. I'm sure you have inspired them for the rest of their career here at Waco High. Thank you, Derrick.
Thank you.
Well, it's been great being here and seeing an NFL pro come back and speak at his former high school. And this is one great example how the learners today have become leaders tomorrow.